Hey guys, how are you? Hey NCP Studios. Hey Jane. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for jumping onto the stream. We're gonna be starting off soon, and we're gonna start with a rank 4 on first ever rank 4 on the account that is going to be APOG, and we're gonna try some Act 8 beta, Act 8 Chapter 1 beta stream. Alrighty. Lee Ken, when are you going to finish the complete guide for 7.4 exploration? We need it. So I've recorded all the videos, especially for 7.2 and 7.4.1. So I have a couple of days off from work. So probably tomorrow and day after, I'll be able to upload all of it so you guys can also follow up on the exploration. So tomorrow, probably day after, I'll have all of them up. I think there are like barely 5 parts remaining now. Okie dokie, let's go live. Yep, Reminix, I see Act 8 Chapter 1 Beta is the title and rush rate here. Thank you. Thanks for joining in. So let's start off the stream with our first ever rank 4. I think I've decided on APOC pretty much. It was I was really thinking about Strive and APOC. At one point I was thinking about taking Colossus up, but then I think finally I decided on APOC. And yep, because APOC will help me do all of those Abyss challenges as well. So I think APOC is the one to go. So we're gonna pull the trigger here. And here we go. First ever rank 4. And there we have it. That's a lot of gold though. Oh, that is so sweet. Let me see if I've got some mutant. Oh, I have a lot of mutants. That should work. Congrats man on APOC. APOC was my first rank 3 and also first rank 4. Thanks man. I think he is right now the best mutant and he helps other mutants as well. So yeah. Nice, congratulations. Yeah. Yes, buddy. Finally we have him. I think this will also will allow me to finally go for Abyss and also complete the remaining parts on Labyrinth because I haven't been able to do all those long content, so this should really help. Congrats on your first rank 4. Thanks, Silver. Thank you. Really excited with APOC rank 4. Let's get these up very quickly and we can jump on to Act 8 beta. Almost there. 7 more levels. Terrence Givens, I'm still stuck on 646 Grandmaster. You'll get him down, man. Just a little bit of practice. That one fight is one of my favorite fights in the game. It's very skill based. You can literally do with any champion, so yeah, you'll get through. Alrighty, let's get those basics in. Dead and King, hey buddy, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. And finally we have him at... I don't care about the so I'm really excited to get him to rank 4. Here we have it. 56,000 HP. And I think we're good to go. My first rank 4 was I-Bomb and my second is just 10% tier 5 CC away and it will be Hercules. Those are some really good choices. Congrats my dude, still trying to decide on who to first rank 4 will be. Apocalypse is definitely in the running. Yeah, APOC is a really good choice for the first one. Alright, let's jump into the beta. Let's see what we have in Act 8 Chapter 1 beta. So let's switch it up. Dead End King face reveal. Soon, my man. Still working on the setup. I'll have a webcam soon, then we'll be doing a face reveal as well. Although my mascot shows you how I look like, so I think that should be okay as well. Okay, so here we are. So the first one, Old Sins. Let's jump into that. So I'm definitely taking my epoch and let's see the others what we can manage. It won't show here. Come on. Oh well. It's a beta, it will not update, but that's okay. So let's see what we've got. Oh geez, that's a lot going on here. Weapon X gene, disarm, heavy attack, under pressure, whenever the defender, disorient timer. Saransh Mehta, I'm also 4 parts away from 100% X7. Good luck, man. You should get them soon. Apocalypse is amazing. I recently cleared Path 5 of the Abyss. Although Strife is incredibly strong and really important for the last fight, Apocalypse melted pretty much everything on the way. Yeah, Apocalypse is amazing for the whole path. I was debating between Strife, but I ended up with Apoc. Hey Kazim, thanks for joining in. So let's just jump into it and see what parts do we have. So under pressure, Quick Sense, Light 'em Up, Incendiate Vulnerability, Shock Vulnerability. A defender has 50% chance to auto block all medium and light attacks. Okay, so let's do this path and go with some Incinerate and Shock. Mystic Focus, whenever a Mystic attacker has blocked, they activate a power gain. View a Mystic Consumption. Alrighty. So if you look at the bosses right here, we're gonna have a Strife with Biotic Adoption Spikes, Incinerate Vulnerability, Scared Stiff, and Transducer. There is no description on this note, so I wonder what that does. Then we have a Red Skull with Steady Perseverance. They will get immunity from stun for 4 seconds and for the number of buffs he has, so probably somebody like a Black Widow Claymore should work. Stun and Bleed will give poison, poison vulnerability, critical setup. And finally a Hood with Caltrops, Foresight. So let's go with the mutant team and let's jump into it. Storm with Storm X Energy. So where is Hawk? And let's put this mutant team in and let's try it out. Here's my first rank 4 mate. I watch your videos when I explore X7. Thank you so much. My pleasure, man. They are a lot of fun to put together and all of your messages really make it worth it. So thank you for all the kind messages. So that's Acquire Shock and Incinerate. We don't have that one. Let's try another one. So let's go here. Disorient. Doesn't say much here in terms of what is exceptional XG and heavy attack. Let's try. Let's say how it goes. What made you choose APOC over Strife by Neckface? Probably because APOC just improve all the mutants and I feel like this has better utility. APOC is more with Abyss. Even a rank 3 can do the same job once you have it built up. So I thought APOC would be much better, and APOC is also very good for long fights, so I thought why not, let's go with APOC. Evening guys, also big thanks for the uploads Makok Noob, always helpful insightful videos. My pleasure man, glad you enjoy them and you find them helpful. All of your messages they mean a lot. Amna Rahman, who's your favorite character? Has to be Captain America Infinity War for sure. I just love the character, he's so versatile. Although he requires a lot of champs to ramp up, but I just really enjoy the character. I'll probably rank 3 him. I will awaken him with the science gem that I have and put some 156 on him just because I love the character so much. Okay, he's kind of annoying. He's not dying. Let's get those debuffs on them. Let's refresh those and let's get to an SP2. And there he goes. Thanks, Anna Rahman. Love how you're so detail oriented in your videos. Really appreciate it. Hey Zupa, thank you. Yeah, I just started lives like a few days ago. This is just my third stream, so thanks for jumping in and joining in. Still very new to this, a little bit of nerve-wracking how to talk over a game and then be live as well, but I'm working on it. So let's try an APOC here. A cable switch cable synergy should work really well here. Yeah, he should melt him away. Okay, I hope taking your name right. That is Plouf2. Plouf, thanks from France for your videos. Will you go on Strive for Apocalypse for my first? Yeah, if I'd still say go with APOC instead of Strife if you want to clear Karina challenges and Abyss because APOC is still more useful in upcoming contents as well. But again, at the end of the day, it's your choice. If you're leaning more towards Strife, go for him. I had both of the choices. I had both of them at rank 3. I went with APOC because I feel he has more to offer and he improved all the other mutants as well. Why can't I find your profile in game? It's the same name with MCOC new, but it's with instead of O's, it's with 0. Because the game doesn't allow me to put O's because it becomes something else, so I just use zeros. If you put MC0C and 00B, it should show up. LL Note, your videos are very helpful. Thank you very much. My pleasure, man. In beta, you can heal or revive for free. Yes, in beta, you get some resources that, like gold, that you can easily buy resources and you can heal up. So the next defender is Sauron, and I hate facing him because of his unblockable. Let's see how we do against him. Ouch, that hurt. Okay, throw an SP1. Okay, unblockable ready. And we dex back here, and we should be good. Yep. Nicely dexed. One more unblockable. Yeah, got them out again. Ah, missed the timing on that one. I typically try to bring a tech champion against Sauron to give him less prowesses, but he's very annoying. But a really good counter to him is a Nimrod, because when he knocks down, he can remove all of those prowesses as well. Venom the Duck synergy is also great, but then again, I don't have both of them, so I have to suffice with trying to dex the unblockable specials. If you try to push him to an SP2, that is easily available. With SP1, you need better timing. I think Colossus should be able to bring him down now. Just a good SP2 with a lot of damage should bring him down. Ah, there you go. Ouch. Alright, got him. Have you watched the new Doctor Strange video? No, actually I haven't. I haven't seen the new champion videos as well. I've been lagging behind on them. So I have a couple of days off from work tomorrow and day after, so I'll be catching up on all the Macaw content. So yeah. Alright, next one is quick. We can just easily take her out with Omega Red, I suppose. SP1. Try to push her to an SP2. Ouch. So as we are live and looking, just doing this live stream for the chapter Act 1 beta. So for your guides, what else you want to see on that? Is it enough information? Do you want some more during the videos, during the guides? What am I still missing on them that you guys would like to see? Ouch, that hurt. Okay, messed up on that one. Omega Red wasn't a good option. I still don't know what these nodes are for, like exceptional X gene, heavy attack, unarmed. So I think once they have more info on them, then we can go through the path and make it much more doable, I suppose. Or just went in a mutant team. I'm working on an Abyss guide as well that will incorporate all of your Krina challenges as well. So the whole idea is if there are 5 parts of the Abyss, let's try to fit in all the Krina challenges. So if somebody who hasn't done it now, they can just go one time and then they can do all the parts and most of the Krina challenges as well. That's something to look forward to. Okay, Epoch has like 4 charges now. It's going to be really annoying. Damn, one SP2 and I'm dead. Zoop, I know you just posted EQ chapter 1.2. Would you mind laying out your release schedule for the remaining chapters? Probably tomorrow I will put chapter 2.1 and 2.2 out, and the following day I will put the other two. I'm trying to get them out quickly so I can get back to X 7.4 guides because a lot of guys have been asking for them. So, yeah, probably tomorrow and day after, all four will be out, and then back to 7.4.2 and 7.4.1 so I can finish it off quick so we can maybe get on to Abyss challenges and try to get them done. So refresh those concussions and we should be good here. Another SP2 evade and we should be good here. Ah, he's so painful right now. So tanky. Can you block for a second? Thank you. So I can stun and refresh my charges. Ouch. Just clipped at the end. I lack gold and have a lot of 6 stars to rank up. Yeah, I have the same problem. I always run out of gold, especially with the AQ. Costing so much gold on map 8, I'm never able to have enough gold. I have to sell my ISO a lot of times and then try to get the gold, but it's really annoying that, the gold is never not enough. You will have to do a lot of Cavalier EQs to get the gold, and then also you get gold from your dungeons as well. So there's a lot of different places, but there's never enough time to get all the gold from this game. Same happened to me when I hit APOC on 7.4.6, 1 SP2 and I'm dead. Yeah, APOC is really annoying as a defender if you don't have the right people against him. Super great work, glad to see you back up and running after the incident. Oh yeah, that was really scary. Like, I was asleep and one of my great friends Zuzu, he dropped me a message that your channel is being hacked. So it was like really like, oh shit, what's going on? So I just had to get up and check out the channel. I was able to get hold of one of the representatives from Google and they helped me out, recover the account and everything, so all was good. But it was really like, it was really scary, like what happened all of a sudden. Elsa Bloodstone should be an easy takedown. I faced her so many times in AQ, so I should be able to take her down easily. What is so good about Spider-Man 2099? I have him at rank 2. I think his ability for that extra physical damage and also with the power control with Wither is amazing. The damage just ramps up so quick, but to be honest, I don't have him, so I don't know what's the hype about, but I'm sure he's an amazing champion. I hope to pull him someday so then I can join in the fun as well. But usually with my luck with Kabam, I always get the champions very late. It's always like when the champ is already done and obsolete, then I will get the champ. Like right now, for the longest time, I want a Doom, and I've opened so many crystals and I'll keep going still, but I don't think I'll get a Doom until he's not useful anymore in the game. Same happened to me when Blade came out. I wanted him so bad, but I wasn't able to get him until better champions came along. Alrighty, that should bring Elsa Bloodstone down. How much health does Apoc have a rank for? I'll have to switch on the main account for that, but I think it was around 53,000 something, 53, 54,000. So which boss should we take out, guys? So there's a Strife with Incinerate, Vulnerability, Scared Stiff, and Transducer. So you have to throw a special to get out of it, or you need a champion that can shrug off the root. And then you also have Red Skull with Steady Preservance and Stun and Bleed debuff Synthesis. So that converts into a poison, and there's also poison vulnerability. And critical setup. I think a Dr. Voodoo should work really well on... Let's try a Dr. Voodoo here. Alright. Rajdeep Paul, bro, I have the same luck with Void. Still don't even have a 4-star Void. Completed everything except Variant 7 and Variant 8. Oh yeah, I had the same thing with Void as well for the longest of time. And then I pulled him once as a 5-star and I had to awaken him and put stones on him. So that was really annoying. He's a really good champ, but then it took me quite a while to get him. So if he throws a special, he is gonna go stun invulnerable and plus 2 seconds for every buff he has on him. So we can convert those. Oh. Okay, so I think I will need to power control him so he doesn't just... SP2 should be good. Oh, damn. Okay, I think we got him in the corner now. We can keep him there. Ouch, I forgot he gets stun immune after a special. So if you're wondering, I am not running suicides here. I usually do, but with the new rank ups, I'm trying to play without suicides. Ah, I forgot he will return damage and kill you. Take Eye Bomb, he will melt Red Skull. Probably next time, I suppose. I just want to get through this fight now. Hey Adam, how you doing? Thanks for joining in, mate. Just doing some Act 8 Chapter 1 beta and just took my first ever rank for APOC. So yeah. Oh damn, Apoc is doing some good damage. At this point, I think Apoc is the answer to everything. Oh yeah, Apoc is just melting him away. And because of poison vulnerability, he's taking extra damage as well. So that is that. And I think we got him down with Apoc nicely. I am one Karina's challenge away from Paragon, took Doom and Kingpin as my first rank. Those are some amazing ones. Yeah, Kingpin has eluded me for the longest time as well. I don't have a Kingpin and a Doom. I would love to have both of those champions. Definitely, Apoc is Big Daddy and he solves all the problems. Just love the character. Alright, next chapter, what do we have here? So there's Combo Party, Double Down, Precision Buff, right back at it, crit me with your best shot, and Foresight. So I guess you will need champions here that can do some damage without knocking the opponent down. So I think Aegon would be really good here, Black Widow Clairvoyant would be good here. Um, Also, Elsa Bloodstone will work really well. Hit Monkey will be amazing here. Let's give this path a try. Let's look at the bosses. Or you know what? We can check them out later. Let's bring in a skill champ team and check this path out. So my skill roster is not the worst, but it's also not the best. I do have quite a few champions that can crit well, but then that's about it. Yeah. Where's my Aegon though? Yeah, Aegon should work well here. Yeah, Ghost. We can get Ghost in as well. I just have a habit to just stick with the nodes. So if it says skill champions, I will bring skill champions. We can bring in the ghost, no issues. Okay, so we've got an Aegon, so we can remove these two. We can put a ghost in. And we can put a wasp in it for the unblockable. And we should be good. Okay. I'm in such a habit of not using these crazy champions like Ghost and Hercules and all of this that I just sometimes forget they exist in the game. And somebody just mentions them like, okay, those champions are also available. Okay, so let's try Elsa. Oh yeah, she will be amazing on this path. Just one SP1 and then she will start destroying. Oh yes, the Foresight. So Elsa will be really great on this path because of her built-in intercept, giving her Foresight, so she will do really amazing here. Let's push him to SP2. Oops. Here we go. That's some good damage. 17,000 crit. Alright, throw your SP2. 2, 3, and then swipe back, and then we get another intercept. Oh yes. Alrighty, let's try Ghost here then. I think it should work really nicely here against Loki. I haven't played Ghost in a while, so let's see how I do with her. Oh yeah, 23,000, 24,000. If I'm gonna run suicides, that will be much bigger. Yeah, so Ghost should work really nicely on this path. And with the built-in intercept, the foresight would really help. Ouch, the combo party really hurts if you miss a hit. I haven't used Ghost in a while, so like I'm not really able to play with her well. Okay, come on. Yeah, with the SP2 boost, I think she will do great on this path with back-to-back SP2s. So something to note down when the actual comes out. So she would do great. Yeah, I think I'm getting back my rhythm with Ghost. Let's push him to another SP2. Come on, dude, through an SP2. Plays the foresight and should be able to take him down. Fast out loud. Why is Kabam making all X above X6 easier than X6? Shouldn't X get a little harder as we go? To be honest, I'm not complaining. I'm really enjoying this because they are making challenging content, but they're also giving you helpful nodes. Whereas X6 was just annoying, to be honest. It's like you just couldn't get through it because there were no helpful nodes and you need very specific champions to get through some specific paths. So I'm happy they just steered away from that. And also with the multiple options with bosses and also giving you an option to change a champion for the boss. I think these are some really good positive changes. Okay, so he will need a ramp up. I have to play slow here. Yeah, some crits are coming out. I really need to get some hits up, so even if I get Incinerate, I can shrug it off. Come on, shrug off Tenacity. Yeah, this is good. Ouch, look at that Incinerate just killing me off. Dead. I don't think I can use any of the other champ because that will give him some... Yeah, I think Ghost will be better here. Even if I get Incinerate, I can convert into Fury. Oh, I should have gone for a foresight first before I tried an SP2. Almost dead though. I I didn't know that X6 looks so easy for Karate Mike legs and all the content creators. You always go back into X6 all the time. But Kamam did nerf it. Yeah. After the nerf, it was much more doable, but before it was just really, really annoying. And also, yeah, you've got a point there. Not here. The Neo characters made it super easy. Like a lot of like, for example, that mutant path in 7.4.5. Sorry, 6.3.5 with the modern one. I think that is much more easier with an APOC now. So APOC can just literally run through that path easily. And also with all the rank 3s and rank 4s coming up, the and the lower health pools on exits has become much more easier to do that. But at the time it came out with champions not having enough ranks and everything and not enough options, it was really difficult. If you only think about Mr. Sinister, there were not many options before available. Now you have a lot of options. Like I think even Warlock came after the release of that chapter, so quite a few things changed. Ouch, that's an SP3 on my face. She's so mean. Right, throw an SP1. Yeah, should be good. Let's go in with 2-3 hits and do an intercept. That should throw some good damage on her. Yeah, I struggle a lot with the pre-nerf. Like, I really hated the Dog fight. If I didn't have mags, I would not able to do that fight on my own. I tried it quite a lot of times with Hyperion as well, but it was a really big fail for me. Oh, die already. Why is she being so mean? I cleared with Heimdall Fury combo and some other champ. I hated that fight. Yeah, there were quite a lot of fights that were roadblocks in X6. I really don't want to go back. Like a lot of times I think about starting a new account and I'm like, no, I don't want to get through that X6 again. The only problem in X6 is Captain America Infinity War. If you don't have Ghost, you have to use revives. I mean, there are different options for that. You can use She-Hulk as well. She works really nicely. You could also use Stark and Hunt Spider-Man. He works also well. And yeah, Ghost does work as well. You can also use like one of Aegon with Heimdall synergy as well, so that can work. So there are quite a few options. I had Ghost but not Wasp. You can see my frustration there. Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice, but you can play Ghost without a Wasp as well, but it does take quite a lot of practice for that. You have to wait for the defender to really come in dash into you, and you can then just swipe back and throw a special, but it takes a bit of practice. I should have brought a Bleed champion here against Invisible Woman, but oh well, they're all dead. Throw that SP1, don't be mean. Ouch. Yeah, Herc seems to be the answer to everything these days. Any difficult fight, bring in Hercules and he will just run through it. Come on, die already. She's taking the piss. One more and should be able to bring her down. There we go. Do you remember the first beta of 7.1 before Kabam decided to remodel it, Rajdeep Paul? No, I wasn't part of it. I just recently joined the CCP. So at that time they are discussing of changing it, but I wasn't a part of it. Toy Shadow, have you posted any 7.4 point videos, 100% videos yet? No, not yet, but hopefully tomorrow and day after I'll finish off the monthly Queller videos and then I'll be back posting those videos up. So I'll be able to have them up in no time. I almost forgot that Wasp also has a built-in intercept and she also has a lot of crit, so she will do amazing on this path as well. So actually a Ghost Trinity will be great for this path. Oh yes, look at those crits. Come on, throw in SP1. Yeah, just one hit after a special and then a heavy attack should work nicely here. Just like that until the Furies go away and then you can go in attack well. Don't auto block. Thank you. The beta was almost a copy paste of X6. So many people bashed in the forums. Yeah, I think just after that they changed all their approach. I remember watching Seaton videos and the best part about it is they were so funny, especially when he dressed up as the CEO. That was a lot of fun to watch. Hey Quebec, thanks for joining in. Welcome to the stream. Was it rather nasty Medusa not going down? Take her to a corner and just throw heavies. Well, I'm glad they changed their approach to X7 because X7 is much more enjoyable now. I really enjoyed 7.2. That I think that was a lot of fun with all the changes they did, and that was a really balanced one. The paradox lanes are a bit hit and miss, but they are slightly improving it every now and then. I think it was a really good change that they increased the paradox charges to 12 instead of 8, gives you a more leeway in that. So yeah. Oh, this is taking ages. One hit and I will die so bad because of the combo party. I have 10 of those charges. But the good part about Wasp is there is a passive stun, so I should be okay. Unless I make a mistake and miss a parry. I joined the stream mid-path, and what are the nodes look like? Yeah, it's crit me with your best shot with advantage to skill champions. And also there is foresight, so if you're able to land an intercept, you will get some extra damage. So with the right champions, this part should be a lot of fun, but yeah, my champions died in the beginning, so I'm just trying to finish it off with a Wasp. So that's a pretty annoying fight right there. But she's almost down. Now you can get to the boss and see what bosses we have. 1%. There she goes. Alrighty, I think that was the last defender on the path. Let's check out the bosses. She-Hulk, fuel the fire. So whenever defender gains fury effect, they become passively unstoppable for 5 seconds. Foresight, clean slate. When our defender will finish special attack, they will gain a debuff immunity passive for 4 seconds. The duration of this debuff immunity is reduced by 2 for each debuff that was active when the effect was applied. And immune to shock. Yeah, I can probably try that with our Elsa Bloodstone, but let's check out the War Machine. Repulsives. So we need a Millen champion. So there's an armor break immunity. In X7, the whole new thing I enjoyed was the solution of the node is also a node inside, and the final character change in the end of the boss fight. Yeah, that was a really good change. To be honest, that made X7 really more enjoyable, and at least brought me back to the game. I remember leaving the game for a year when the X6 came out, just because it was quite frustrating. I didn't have the time for it, but then X7 really brought me back to the game. And the middle one is going to be buff synthesis, armor up, and precision. Strike. I think I'll go with She-Hulk whenever the defender gains a Fury effect. Let me try here Captain America Infinity War and see how that goes. I have a tech and a skill here, so I think he should work well. Hey, Dr. Non-Skills, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your videos. I have used your guides for many content right now using your videos to clear X7. Cool videos, easy to follow and understand. First time I see you live, the first time I donate to your channel. Thank you so much, man. You're super kind, and I'm glad that the videos help you out. They are a lot of fun to make, and all of your messages, all of you people really supporting the channel means a lot. So thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Does it cost money for revives in beta, Twisted Soul? No, they are just for 1 gold. Tanner Zuga? Whoa, Act 8, I've never seen this. Yeah, this is just the beta version. Oh, it's a passive. It's a passive unblockable and stun, so that's gonna be annoying. You have to play really slow. Oh well, that sucks. You need a slow champion for this fight then, so you can get rid of the slow. Otherwise, she's gonna be really annoying to deal with. Okay. Need to stay back. But still a doable fight, doesn't feel... Oh shoot, the unstoppable. As soon as I said it. Yeah, with enough patience we should be able to do this fight. Ouch. Yeah, so I think using a slow champion will take her unstoppable away, and when she's not unstoppable, she cannot go unblockable. So probably a slow champ will be the best way to go about it, and especially when the unstoppable is going to be passive. So Captain America Infinity War would not work. So I think this fight will require much more patience. Okay, let's throw an SP2 on your face. There we go. Oops. Oh yeah, look at that crit. I think all of these debuffs are helping as well, reducing. Alright, time to swipe back. Stay back. Okay, let's go for another parry and SP2. Yeah. Well, that's why Captain America Infinity War is my favorite champion of the game. He's so versatile. I'm definitely taking the 6-star version, awakening him with a gem, and taking him to rank 3 and rank 4 when I possibly can. Ouch. Okay, she didn't attack me back. Good. That was close. Okay, almost dead. There we go. One more SP1 should do the trick. Oh no, the bleed did nothing. Oh, finally I died. But that was a good run, 4% only. Matthew Bradley, yeah. Probably She-Hulk was a She-Hulk. With her throwing special all the time and you can just keep hitting her with the SP1. I haven't seen any paradox yet, but I think I'll have a look at it after this boss goes down. Ouch, she's gonna kill me here. Oh, okay. Got lucky. Tap is so good, he's my first rank 5 and rank 3. His SP2 and SP3 almost deal the same damage. Yeah, the satisfaction you get by throwing an SP2 with those 5 charges is just amazing. Hey, non-skills, thank you for the subscribe and also for the donation. So let's see if there are any paradox charges again on this one or not. Maybe they changed it up. I did see some new nodes here that were some XG, and I think they are against mutant champions, but there were no explanation on it. So maybe so like this one, weapon Terrasect crystal, punish heavy. So there's a ticking time bomb here. So I'm not sure what these do. Probably the more detail will come out soon on them. Power suppression, redlining, arms race. Yeah, these are the usual ones. And then on the other side, feats of energy. No, I don't think I see any paradox. Readable determination, bleed vulnerability, and limber. No. No, I don't think there's any more paradox here. Your videos are the best by a mile. Keep up the good work. Thanks, brother. Rank 4 APOC. That's a really good choice. I did the same. Should we jump in one more path? Let's do one more and then we'll come back for a second stream tomorrow to do 8, 4, 5, 6. So I think let's do one more path before we jump out of the stream. So let's see what we have on 8.1.3 and then we'll come back for the next 3 tomorrow. So let's quickly see what we have here. Alrighty. Combat Deja Vu weakness. Damage over time. Antagonistic. Each time a mutant attacker knocks defender down with a hurry attack, the attacker gains unblockable 3 seconds. Galvanize. Ted, hey noob, just joined the stream. Thanks for joining in, mate. Does anyone know when Act 8 drops? So probably after the beta, it takes about a month and a half or 2 before it drops in. Good to see you streaming. Videos are great. Happy Paradox is gone. Oh, yeah, me too. The Paradox parts were annoying. Unique features to specific to 8. Now, there are some new nodes that I don't know what they do. There's going to be Cosmic Shard Control, Intercept, and damage over time. The Rahman, 1799 dirhams. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate it. No message though. So yeah, let's choose a path and finish this one off. Rage. Damage taken single is capped at Combo party from my cold dead hands. So let's try to do this path with Apoc and see how it goes. Foresight, yeah, I think we should be able to do this with Apoc. And okay, let's put them in so we have the Trinity and let's jump into it. Love your videos, thank you. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate them. It's a lot of fun making them. Glad you're enjoying them. Each buff nullified stagger fail seed burst of. Okay, I think so. Apoc should do fine here. Ouch, that hurt. I should be going bleed immune soon. Throw your special. Ouch. I'm dead. Lake Show 2K, hi, how are you? I'm good, man. How are you doing? You know what? I'll just restart. I need Apoc. AA would be good. Defender will go unblockable in one SP2. Yeah, Archangel would be good, especially with the Horseman. He would do really good. Let's try some intercepts. Yep, and then throw an SP2. This should be good damage. Yeah, Wolvie is a bit easier to deal with. Even if he's unblockable, just take him to a corner, 4 hit, and then swipe back. And then with the stun from Apocalypse, so you should be able to deal with this fight easily. Yep, that's the intercept foresight into SP2. That will do quite a lot of damage, especially with Stripe synergy. There we have him. Right, bro. Should be dead with this SP1. Almost. Yep, there we go. Hey man, do you think Act 8 is going to be as much fun as Act 7? Just your first impressions? Uh, it feels alright to be honest for the basic parts, but I'll be able to form a more opinion tomorrow. So after the second stream tomorrow, I'll probably be going in and checking out all the parts, writing down the notes for a potential guide, and then try to work through around it. We have the beta for at least 12 days, so I will try to work through all the parts and see what is good and what is not. So then, but so far, it looks okay. Doesn't look that bad. It's quite enjoyable to be honest up till now. With all the foresight paths, it's quite fun with those big crits. Okay, he goes unstoppable now. Good thing his specials can be evaded easily. Okay, throw in SP1. Yeah, we can just keep him in a corner, keep him to an SP1 and we should be good. There's another SP2 coming with Colossus. How did you manage to die to Wolvie? Well, when something goes wrong, then everything goes wrong. The AI will not be very friendly with you and you will miss out your intercepts, but usually you get them easily. So that's how you just die. Come on, throw an SP1. Yeah. Okay, we almost got him. Come on. There we go. Loki 420. Hello everyone. Nice intercepts. Thanks, man. Symbiote Toast. Noob, if you have Miles, he would destroy this lane. Yeah, I do have a Miles here, but I just brought in a mutant team just to have fun because I think the defenders are quite simple to deal with. All the specials are easy, so why not a mutant team? Melissa, thank you for the donation. Nice to see you live streaming. Looking forward to this releasing and following your videos to get it done. Thanks again from my alliance and me for your videos. Thank you so much for tuning in and really appreciate the donation. You're very kind. And I'm glad you're enjoying the video so much. Okay, come on. I'm still not very good with Strive, still learning how to play him, but I think I have a little hang of him. Still need to go and hit our favorite punching bag a little more. Alrighty, there we go. Ouch, that hurt. Alright, now she's unblockable with all of those furies, so I need to be very careful with just SP1s. I think we got her down with this SP2. Oh, still 11% health. Ouch, that hurt. When beta gameplay, this is the beta gameplay. We are at 8.1.3. I think Cable should do good with his degen because he's not going to trigger that rage with all of those furies and should be able to melt down the opponent easily there. Oh yeah, he's doing amazing. So Cable and Apoc for this path. Noob, do you ever plan on finishing 6.4 and 6.3 exploration guides? I think 6.3 all parts are on the channel. I think the only that I missed on 6.4 are the last three on Grandmaster. The problem is that whenever new content comes up, you really need to focus on that, and there's so much content to do in the new ones that the old one, just stays, just takes a backseat. But I'll try to get back to the last three fights of the Grandmaster. Apart from that, all the other parts on 6.3 and 6.4 are on the channel, I believe. And then there is also this variant content to cover. So there's a lot of content that I need to cover up. So just not enough time to get everything done. Yeah, Cable is amazing. He's not triggering those rage and he's just melting away the defender. So I think Cable is the way to go for this part. Cable with Apocalypse. Um, Same way I think Archangel will be good. Somebody pointed that out with all of those damage over time. So yeah, come on, throw in SP2. Good boy. Rewards not yet because the rewards they will announce later. Even if there is a boss at the end of it, they will announce it later. They will just put somebody as a placeholder, but the rewards will come later on. So if you do have a foresight, that will trigger Fury, so just be careful about that. Adrian, holy, they're already working on chapter 8. I'm still exploring 7.4. Yeah, ouch. I just died. I was reading a comment. Your 6.2 guides made it so much easier. You saved me a truckload of revise. Thanks, man. I'm glad to hear that because that's what the guides were for. I personally enjoy a good challenge. Even X6 was hard, but it was fun for me to break it down and read through different champion abilities and, to recraft what champions would work. So, yeah, for me, hard content is really fun because that gives me an opportunity to really sit down, okay, what champions can work, what cannot, what are the different options. So I really enjoyed doing that theory craft. So I'm glad that helps you guys out as well. Let's try Omega Red. Let's see how he does here. One of the best abilities I love about Old Man Logan is that his ability accuracy cannot be reduced. So some of my favorite champions are the ones their ability accuracy cannot be reduced. So for example, your Long Shot, your Archangel, they like really destroy some nodes, like Disorient. They just become nothing against them. I do have a 6-star version of Old Man Logan, duped, so he comes in handy in a lot of ways, in a lot of parts as well. Yeah, the gates were really annoying in 6.2. They limit you so much. And back at that time, the 6.2 was released, there wasn't as many champions, so your options are very limited for some fights. Ouch, that hurt. Yep, I agree. It all depends how good your champions are. Somebody with a big roster, like most of like the top guys have, they are easy, but a lot of people like who are like mid-tier rosters like mine, they will struggle a bit, but again, it all depends on your crystal luck as well. Like if you have Doom, Ghost, Hercules, Archangel, Aegon, you can do like most of the content easily. So 5, 6 champions can dominate the whole game. Oh, he's unblockable now, so I think I'll just have to keep him to an SP1 and go back in. You really have to play perfect here because of the combo party. If he just hits you once, you're dead because of all of those cruelty on you. Oh, almost have him. Ah, there we go. Use 30% boost. They are free. Yeah, good point. I should use them. I think we got him down. It should be called contest of not getting hit because one mistake your champ is dead. It also depends. Like I think I'm not using the best champions for the path. I'm just having fun bringing random mutant champions. But I think if I sit down and theory craft it, I can probably bring in champions that you can get hit and everything. So for example, like a Cable with Apocalypse will work really well. Archangel. So damage over time champion that do not have high damage can really melt this path, I think. They throw an SP2. Intercept, and we should be able to throw a big SP2 on her face. And now she goes unblockable, so that would be annoying to deal with. Oh, that hurt. Now I think I will hit her in a block for a stun before I can refresh. Oh, okay. Alrighty, there she is. What are your favorite champs, Marcus Sterling? Well, top of the list is Captain America Infinity War, and then there's Apocalypse, and then I think third would be Black Widow Deadly Origin without shocks. Can you name more champs that their abilities accuracy cannot be reduced and what they can do? Well, on the top of my head, you can use Old Man Logan, you can use Archangel, Longshot is also one more. I'm sure there are more of them, but they work really well against nodes that will reduce your ability accuracy like Disorient or Concussion, where you think that your parries will not stick. You can just bring those champions and they will totally negate the node. Okay, so these are the final set of bosses we'll do today, and we'll come back for tomorrow for 4, 5, and 6. So what do we have here? Arc Overload, Technical Suppression, Vigorous Assault, Infectious Breath. So I have to use a tech champion here. Probably a Gilly 2099 would work really well against him. Thanks for the knockdown each time the attacker knocks down defender. So this is very similar to Captain Britain Cavalier EQ. Shock vulnerability, so Shock Champion will work great. And for the Tin Man. Oh, so this is Impatience, so any champion with chance to activate Fury will work well here. So I think your Thor OG will work really well here. Your Gamora should work really well here for the Impatience node. Also, Drax would be a good one. So yeah, I think I will go against Mr. Sinister. Digisnacks. I took the path with Luke Cage and his boss. It was Red Skull, but you're right. All depends on your champ. Yeah, like if I get a bit more time, I'm sure I can sit down and theory graph. So that's what I usually do. When I sit down and make guides, I would really try to go through and try again and again with different options. So I can give out the best champions for you guys to use. So a lot of times I will do one path 6 or 7 times to try different kind of options. So I can mention all of them and I will plan out the path so I can show you guys different options. So yeah, it takes quite a bit of time to get those done. But it's really fun to do. I'm really enjoying doing this. Okie dokie, so for the final fight, let's just try and boost a little as well because they're free. It'd be fun if I just die on the first hit with no point boosting this much. Marcus, streaming same time tomorrow? Yes, probably same time or maybe a bit earlier. Okay, he's unblockable because of the region on him. That's okay, not a big deal. Alright, do throw an SP2. We don't have whole day for it. Of course, he will go unblockable and then he will throw it. Just stay back during the region and we should be doing good now. Yeah, using a tech champion, I am getting those Fury, so yeah, whenever I use a power burn, so that is a good option to go with for this fight. Okay, now you gotta stay back again because he is on regen and he's unblockable with Vigorous Assault. I really want to throw a heavy here so I can bank some of those. Alrighty, I think we're good here. Now he goes unblockable, we can just stay back. Naughty are boost free on the beta. Yeah, they only cost 1 gold, so you can easily get all of those boosts and get those fights down. Yeah, I'm not gonna take a risk and give him an SP1 while he's unblockable. Just stay back, run out the region, and then go back in again. So 105 hits, we should be good now. Now he's gonna go into region, we're gonna stay back again. Yeah, I think we got him down. Gilly 2099 is the way to go. Just make sure that he does not have a special when he's unblockable. And ta-da, we got him. My rank 4 Moleman still has lower PI than my rank 3 Doom. Yeah, Moleman is a very low PI. Digisnacks, most of the paths I used. Human Torch, use Warlock for the Red Skull. Thanks for all the videos. I beat Chapter 7 with you guys. My pleasure, man. Yeah, Doom is just crazy. I just want him for the longest of times. I've not been able to pull him. I'll be going for every featured crystal this time around. Maybe I can pull him, but knowing my luck, I don't think I'll be able to. Greenfield, why not Nimrod for this? Unfortunately, I don't have a Nimrod. Okay, so I think that would be it for today. 3 parts. So I think I'll come back tomorrow with another stream for the next 3 parts. But before I sign out though, let's go to the main account and just do a fight or two with our newly rank 4 APOC. Should I try Abyss thing with the rank 4 APOC? What do you think, guys? Yeah, I think let's try Thing out. Let's see what he does against Thing in Abyss. Do Abyss Thing without Cable, he can still get the solo strife. Oh, I'm not that good for long fights, mate. Okay, I'll give it a try. Where is Special Quest? And Abyss of Legends. Let's try that. Let me try it with full synergy at least, so it's a quicker fight. Okay, so where are you guys? Synergy teams. I think my strife is in Alliance War. Yeah. Let me see if I have the 5-star version. Yeah, I do. So that should work. Who else I should get? Yeah, I think that should be it. I think thing is this way, right? I haven't done much of Abyss, so I don't know where the defenders are, but let's see. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, this is going to be a long fight, guys. Ouch. Yeah, Strife is only with the 6-star. Alrighty. I think he can solo, but it's going to be a long, slow, and patient fight. Alright, the rock stacks are down. We should be good here. Let him throw an SP2. Okie dokie. Do you have an updated guide on Abyss and I'll help us with newer champs that could be used? No, I really don't have any guides on these longer content, but with my live streaming setup now, I think I'll be jumping on to the longer content guide. The problem is with making long content guides is you have to play through it, and only then you can make a guide. You need to experience it before you can tell to the other people how to do it. So probably with this, I will start with the Karina challenges and Abyss together. So I will try to make a guide that in one go can do most of the Karina challenge and also Abyss 100%. So I think that would be really helpful for a lot of people. Alright, so I think we have all of those fixed up, so I just need to throw my SP1s and use my heavy attacks to just keep the rock stacks down and should be able to solo this fight. I hope so. Oh yeah, that hurts now. Oh yeah, it's a slow and steady race, but I think we should be able to get the solo now because we have him under control with all the charges. So yeah. Yeah, I've been talking to KT1 a lot on how to we can make a guide on Abyss plus Karina challenges. So anybody who's trying to do it for the first time like me, we can get most of the challenges done. So hopefully we can come up with like a strategy and we can discuss it over the channels and see how it goes. So stay tuned for that a little bit. Ouch, I think he'll go unstoppable here. Oh yeah, that hurts. Ouch. Don't do 5 hit, only heavy. Yeah, but I'm really impatient. I hate slow fights. Probably the reason I don't do Abyss or any long paths. Good afternoon, brother. Show your proficiencies. Yeah, so once we do bring this thing down, I will show my mastery setup before I sign out. So, yeah, I think that would be a great. Should be able to get him, guys. 13 rock stacks. What is your alliance? I am in an Australian alliance by the name of TGK. Very great bunch of dudes. The best part about is they finish the alliance quest so quick, so I don't have to be online the whole day. Actually, I'm mostly back up most of the paths because of my timing issues and everything, but there are some really good people who just really help me out with everything. I've been in the alliance for almost 6 months now, so I'm really enjoying my time there. Oh, just at 15 rock stacks. Ow! I'm so dead. Come on, stop with the stuns. Okay, that's a chain stun. Okay, we got another chance. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick to heavy attacks only. Marcus Sterling, I don't have spare 8 straight hours to finish Abyss. Same, brother. No 8 hours and no patience as well. Digi snacks. Man, I hated my first run on Abyss. I also hate long fights. Get very impatient. Same, brother. I really loved the Summer of Pain though. It wasn't a long event, but it was a lot of fun last time. So I hope with Eternity of Pain coming up, hopefully it's a more fun content this time around. Alright guys, we got him down to 50%, 50% more. Let's see where we get at. Unless I miss a parry and die into oblivion, I should be fine. And I'm dead. Will you be doing Eternity of Pain guides when that releases? Yes, for sure. This time around I'll be doing it. I'd missed out on the Summer of Pain because I was quite busy with work and other stuff in life. But this time around with the streaming setup and everything, I definitely will be doing Eternity of Pain guides. Alright guys, that was the showcase with rank 4 Apocalypse. I still need more practice to work on these Abyss fights for the longer ones, but I think I'll be using APOC a lot for other stuff. And I'll be doing my Abyss runs with Mutant Domination also very soon, so stay tuned for that, guys. And before I sign out, let's quickly check out the mastery setup somebody requested. So this is my setup when I'm using non-suicides. I have a lot of champions that do a lot of bleeds. So the first 15 points are pretty basic, but this despair 3 points here and also 5 points in deep wounds. I usually bring them in when I'm using champions with a lot of bleeds. Otherwise, these points will go up in suicide masteries. That would be 3 in glass cannon, 1 in recoil, and 3 each in full suicides. And this is my proficiency setup. These 3 that I put in Mystic Dispersion, I switch them to attack in Suicide Masteries when I'm using Suicides. If not, then I'll put them in Mystic Dispersion because I have a rank 5 Doom and a rank 3 Symbiote Supreme, Sorcerer Supreme, and also Black Widow Clairvoyant. So I also have a very Mystic heavy roster. So that helps me out there. And my defense is pretty basic. I always like keeping this 1 point in Coagulate because usually Magneto, I use him very heavily, and his resistance to bleed is only 85% or 90%, and this 10% extra gives him 100%. So that's why I always keep him here. So that is my setup. So I keep switching back to suicides and non-suicides. So when I do that, I will remove from Despair, Deep Wounds, and Mystic Dispersion, and I'll put them all in on the offense side on these suicide masteries right here. So yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. It's been a lot of fun. I'll come back in tomorrow and do the last three parts of 8.1 beta. So stay tuned for that. And before I sign out, have a look at my first rank 4 Apocalypse again. These are his stats: 56,000 HP and 3,419 attack without suicides. So yeah, he is amazing. My second rank 4 would probably be a Captain America Infinity War when I have that. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining in, and I hope you all have an amazing night, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.